I'm over here feeling festive. 102.
That diesel wagon wishing you a merry, merry and a happy, happy.
Muddy Banks will take Christmas way. Y'all have a merry, merry Christmas around the band. From Billy on the River.
Hey, 455, I'll try to ease up in your man. Christmas morning wave, Mr. Powell, driver 338 in Houston with this morning time wave. Right, 455, yeah, man, you booming. You come in here strong down here in Texas. Real good copy. We got you 633-331 in the whole yard. Well wishes up there around New Jersey, I think he said. Mr. Powell, driver, 338 H-Town. Bye-bye.
951, check point. Walking Tommy.
Morning out there, 338. Hey, 338 around H-Town. I hear you rocking and rolling. What's going on, Breaker?
Yeah, what's going on? Good stuff.
Hey, Mosquito. What's going on, Breaker?
Not my live news feed, man. That ain't working worth a damn today. I've been trying to get a live video gate rolling all morning.
Well, that's a shame. I'm sorry to hear about that, but anyway, I'm sure it'll turn around and start to working for you there before long. Big old Merry Christmas wave over your neck of the woods. A motor mouth mall working a small mall, stepping right here. Right now I got down Breaker.
10-4. I may need to give you a 21 a little later on. I'm trying to figure out a way to set up a SDR. I'm fixing to order a computer, and I won't have to be whipping out these old cop-picking secondary phones I got. I got two phones, but at any rate, I need to get with you, figure out a SDR situation, because this stuff over here is getting real aggravating there, Break.
Yeah, 10-4. If you got the SDR and the computer, don't even need a phone. Don't even need a phone. Just, you get the SDR Play box. Don't get a dongle. Get the actual SDR Play. The real, they work better. A lot better. And then get one of those Amazon.com Optiplex i7 processor PCs. They're like $175. Pick up one of them. And then you just go ahead and set it up. The SDR Uno is free, and SDR Play interfaces with that. And then get, what do they call it? What do I use here for streaming? OBS. Download OBS. OBS is free. And then just stream the OBS right directly up to YouTube and be done with it. So that's what I would do. And don't even mess with the phones. Keep it simple. And you'll like that. But yeah, give me a 21. And man, you're blowing smoke over here, by the way. And I wanted to test out a playback yesterday. I reset my playback levels.
I'll give you a 21 a little later on. I'm trying to figure out a way to set up a SDR. I'm fixing to order a computer, and I wanted to be whipping out these old cop-picking secondary phones I got. I got two phones, but at any rate, I need to get with you, figure out an SDR situation, because this stuff over here is getting real aggravating there.
I guess the levels aren't perfect. They're still not quite right yet. But anyway. All right, sounds good. A motor mouth mall working a small ball peen hammer with no key down time. Got down. I'm about break up.
I was wondering what you do. It comes with that little stock one. And I had to run everything over here into the shop, and I was sitting there and I was like, well, it's a little bitty antenna. I got a ground plane up that I don't use a whole lot. and I could put it over there on the ground plane, but how do you go about it as far as the attenuation and stuff and not overloading the SDR? Do you have to knock it down in the, inside the app or whatever whenever you open the computer for the attenuation, or you got a relay on it, or how do you go about that?
You hit it on the nose. I use a relay. Now, I've heard some people tell me that the relay didn't do it for them. They still had too much sensitivity or something like that. I don't know what to say in that situation, but on mine, I put a relay right at the input of the SDR play. So it disconnects the coax from the SDR play. And then I have another relay that disconnects. There's a 12-foot long piece of coax between the SDR play and the my switching relay for the radio and the SDR. And I put another, so there's another relay there, right? The switching relay. So when it's in the transmit mode, the antenna from the radio is connected directly through the transmit switch out to the amps and out to the antenna, and in the receive mode it switches it back to the receiver. But at the very same time, in transmit mode, the receiver is disconnected right there at the input of the receiver. And for me, that works well. I mean, I don't overload my own. I don't run enough power, I don't think, to overload my own stuff. But I've had plenty of people tell me that their stuff gets overloaded. And I've seen plenty of Facebook videos where they're just totally overloaded. And, I think it should work for you pretty good. And if it doesn't, you can always do some whatever it takes to make it work beyond that. But I think you'll find it's pretty simple to break.
10-4 on that. All right. Well, I got a pretty good handle on it. I'm going to go ahead and order one. I know they're not too expensive, and I put a bigger desk in here last night and was able to kind of spread everything out a little bit better. And now I got a little computer monitor sitting over here to the left-hand side of me, and got everything laid out the way I want it, so now I can throw a computer off in here. I'm ready to quit mud ducking around, man. I'm ready to be able to do some SDR and not have to hold my damn phone. And, I'm using this little iPhone SE. It's a phone that I bought as a secondary because being a mechanic, man, you break phones like crazy. So I've been using it, but the camera on it sucks, man. It barely picks up the meter, and it's like an inch away from it. So I just dropped it. But at any rate, I'm just ready to get away from all that. So I got a pretty good grasp on it. I'm going to get up out your ear hole. I'm going to give you a Merry Christmas wave one more time. And this shop's completely blown apart, man. I got tools and toolboxes and motorcycle and four-wheeler all over the place. So I'm going to get over here and clean all this mess up. Take care. Motormouth Mall, appreciate the info. No name, no man. And this little hog yard with a little bit of key down time is back out reading.
410, sounds good. Big old Merry Christmas wave back to you, and enjoy cleaning up your shop over there. I know that it's no fun doing it, but when it's done, the payback is pretty good. I got to do that around my place as well. I started the other day, and I got partway through, and I got stuff everywhere. So now I got stuff everywhere and everywhere because the stuff that I was cleaning is everywhere. So yeah, it just gets worse and worse. Anyway, we'll get it all dialed in before long, too. All right, Mosquito Man, take care, 7-3, and you'll like the SDR, and the gates that the SDR makes is by far better, and there won't be any issues. Everybody's going to sound good on the gate. Well, as good as they can sound. If they got, big audio, bold audio, bassy audio, treble audio, tinny audio, whatever, they're going to sound the way they sound. But that'll be cool. So no more phone gates, no more holding the phone up to the speaker, propping the phone up on a stand or whatever you had to do. That'll be cool. All right, now we'll catch you back in a little bit. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail first, Ghosh, and see what Mother Nature does over here around my neck of the woods. Mosquito Man, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Got down, and I'm working this old late 1970s audio technology here. Breaker.
Hey, yeah, Merry Christmas there, Big John.
Merry Christmas. Hey, Mountain Dew, I believe I heard you roll up in there. And Wild Turkey, I heard you up in there as well. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Step in right there, right now. Your West Coast under modulated beast. Right there. And then back out. Break up, break up.
Yeah, I tried to ease up in there and say hello. Them big boys.
Morning time, Motormouth Mall. Merry Christmas, Motormouth Mall. Your little brother, 692. I'm tuned for the bowl instead of up here. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Merry Christmas from me and you and yours. Break, break.
And there's 692. Yeah, I'm tuned for up here now. I haven't had my tune up here for a long time. I've been down there on the bowl. But I found that every time I come up here, I had to turn off the driver, which put me deeper in the mud. And so instead of retuning each time, I just, would turn it off. And I found myself coming up here more often. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and tune everything up for here. And the funny thing is now when I go down to the bowl, I only lose a little bit. I don't have to turn anything off. So it's funny how that works, but it is what it is. I'll take it. Hey, 692, the Motormouth Mall waving right there, right now. Breaker, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I actually gain. When I come up here, I actually gain a little bit more. About 400 or 500 watts more. I get a lot more swing in my deal. But now that I'd retune back down for the bowl, if I go to the bowl, which is no big deal. I'm like, damn. Got that audio going. Motormouth Mall, your little brother, 692 over here in Illinois, said it. Mother Nature fell out on this, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I think Mother Nature fell out on us, break.
Talking all that nonsense.
Hey, 269, sorry about that. Jackie was just leaving to roll into town. Anyway, I'm back. And by the way, I was looking at my audio over here. My YouTube audio shows one thing. But after it goes through the amplifiers and the whole bit, it's a whole different story. So the YouTube percentage of modulation that's being shown on REA is being picked off at a lower level and not at the output of the amp. So anyway, it's not pinching off. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer, stepping right there, right now, break.
Ball peen hammer's working there, Motormouth Mall. Motormouth Mall 692. Hammer is working on Christmas morning. I'm reading this mail.
And on the ball peen hammer working on Christmas morning. All right, sounds good. You reading the mail sounding real good. Big old Merry Christmas wave around your stack of bricks. Your West Coast under modulated beast. Got down right there, break.
Mobile. Did he like the way the Cadillac looked, so he thought he'd give you a Christmas card?
That's suburban. Hey, 342, and that's suburban. 324.
Man, that's great.
We might have some swing in our thing.
Well, you got to have some swing in the thing. You got to have a little bit of swing in the thing. Otherwise, it just don't work right there, Break.
410. I'm dead keying about a little bit. Couple watts and let her swing all the way. Good gracious alive. Got some swing in my thing. 692 said it. I'm reading the mail.
Bartender 692, well, you got some swing in the thing. Check this out one time. Oops.
410. I'm dead keying about a little bit. Couple watts and let her swing all the way. Good gracious alive. Got some swing in my thing.
There you go. Well, you got some swing in the thing I got down right there, Break.
And I'm going to clean my up like an audio a little bit. Let's see if I can clean it up right there. Clear it up right there. Good gracious alive. I didn't even check the weather out. It's probably 40-something degrees out. Actually, I can't say afternoon, even time. All right, yeah?
40-some-odd degrees. I don't even know what we're at over here. I forgot to look. The computer usually says what it is locally over here, but I don't see it. Oh, 58 degrees. It says 58 degrees over here. So, yeah, it's a tad bit warmer. You got that mall down, and you say you're going to clean up the audio a little bit. And let's see what I caught on this end.
Degrees out. Actually, I can't say afternoon, even time. All right, yeah?
That's what I got right there, right now. Breaker.
Look at the weather, 42, feels like 30.
Can get in there on these small watts. Make that Motormouth Mall video gate. Motormouth Mall, Christmas morning wave, 338 Houston on this mail.
338, Christmas morning wave right back at you. You rolling up in there in fine fashion. I believe I got the YouTube gate rolling, and you're all up in there looking good, sounding good. And you got that antenna doing this back nasty over here. Merry Christmas to everybody on YouTube from the top to the bottom. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, stepping right there, right now, Break. Plumber guy, good to see you up in there. And I'm hearing State Line Operator roll up in there right now. I'm going to have to sit back and read the mail for a little bit. I hear State Line Operator doing his thing. And so we'll sit back and see what's cooking out here in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall working with small ball peen hammer, stepping right there, right now, Breaker.
Nature on you over there, man. I sure ain't trying to mess up your talk show on these 250Bs.
I like the 106. By the way, a stream, and I think you're up in there. I like the M106 Mako. And then my favorite, and you can leave it stock for a while, but my favorite thing is to put a split feed on it, put a hairpin match, and you know, then do the feed that way. But you can leave it stock as well. But the 106 is a great antenna to break.
Here is this morning. He's bumping it down out there in the world sound. Hello, Random B, and your State Line working the Gulf.
Hey, State Line, you working the Gulf and then some. Hey, State Line Operator, Merry Christmas to you. Well, you got that hammer down, Motormouth Mall waving right back at you to break.
Hey, Motormouth, I'm still over here on these flat 250Bs, and there ain't no mall over here. I'm just bouncing off a few clouds right there. Hello, Motormouth. Merry Christmas from the State Line. I'm standing by.
You bouncing real good. No big mall over there, but you bouncing real good. And you got that thing dialed in, set up just right there right now. That's for doggone sure. State Line Operator, Motormouth Mall, waving a big old Merry Christmas wave around your stack of bricks. Your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down right there, break.
Good job, good job. Good to hear you in there. Well, finally got all the Grim Kids stuff unwrapped. Got them good and busy, so we're going to get out here and play. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you'll stay.
Okay, glad you got all that done there, and glad the grandkids had a good Christmas, and you as well, and definitely sound is superb over here. I'll get back on the side, read the mail for a little bit. I heard somebody around Minnesota, I believe, trying to roll up in here. Not sure who that was, but I did hear a station out there around Minnesota. So big old wave out there around Minnesota. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Stepping, I got down right there. And state line operator, big old wave to you. With all that bodaciousness coming up into my receiver, I got down right there. Break.
Motormouth Mall, Secret Agent, Mobile, Iowa. I got down. Ho, ho, Merry Christmas. Motormouth Mall.
Hello, out there, one-time house.
I appreciate you, man. Hey, 42, you're sounding good around Indiana. Mr. 42, have a Merry Christmas. Smoking Joe gone.
Smoking Joe is rolling up in here real strong. Holy cow. Everything over here is getting real consistent. If something's happened over there in your receiver, I don't know what to tell you. I got got everything doing what it's supposed to be doing on this end, both on the watt meter and the scope and on the SDR, so everything looks like it's working about right there, Brig.
Hello, Motormouth Mall. Mr. B's Motormouth Mall. Mr. B's waving.
I heard somebody waving right back at you there. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. I didn't get to 28. Bring that back one more time to Brig. Mr. B, I believe, and I'd heard Triple Nickel up in there as well. Bartender Mr. B, big old wave your way, and you working that thing over there. You walking a dog, kicking the cat. That's your dog on shore. Mr. B, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer, stepping right there, right now, break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, Smoking Joe. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Smoking Joe.
Hey, Smoking Joe around Indiana. I got you all up in there, too. Hey, Smoking Joe, well, that's what you're doing over there. You smoking over here coming out of Indiana. Smoking Joe, Motormouth Mall, working the small mall. Stepping, let's go.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, Smoking Joe, working this colossal 10K, got down.
The Colossal 10K is getting the job done. That Colossal 10K is working. I like those things. Those are a good little antenna. They're pretty doggone cool. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Smoking Joe, Motormouth Mall, stepping. They got down right there. Break.
Top of the day, Motormouth.
Have a Merry Christmas, Motormouth Mall. Old Smoking Joe, working this old 2517. I'm gone.
2517. Walking and talking. I got down.
Motormouth Mall, dirty with a wave, I'm out.
Dirty. Man, you just left a bunch of marks in my driveway.
I'll rake them out on my way out. I just wanted to put the holiday wave. I'm stepping.
Big holiday wave. Merry Christmas to you there, Dirty, and good to hear you rocking and rolling on there with all that audio. Man, you smoking. Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Big Bad John. Hey, Big Bad John, Buck Wild, waving Merry Christmas.
Oh, wait, he ain't gonna talk about his toenails.
I can't hear that. I guess that's a fortunate thing. And hey, Buck Wild, I heard you roll up in there too, I did. Hey, Buck Wild, big old wave your way. Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Got down. Breaker.
Hey, hello, Motormouth Mall, walkie-talkie, 315.
I did hear walkie-talkie up in there too, 315 walkie-talkie around Indiana. I did hear you roll up in there. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer stepping. Bypass that EQ for one time. Motormouth Mall got down right there. Breaker.
Your way if you hear me. Motormouth, no bad 88, Magnolia State.
Man 88, around the Magnolia Estate. I got y'all up in there. Hey, you sounded good. Merry Christmas to you. Old Man 88, radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the small mall, waving your way to Breaker Breaker.
And that's a big head, so we got it all. Have yourself a good one. We are clear. Mall,
Sparkplug, Tennessee, big ol' wave your way too. Sparkplug, Tennessee, your West Coast beast got down.
Your state line, I'm standing by.
Northern Illinois.
Mellow 122, West Texas. I see that hand waving, man. You got it all up in the wind. 122, you're 800 on the Alabama, Georgia.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, 505. Where's Hoots? Radio. Smoking Joe around Indiana got down.
It's awesome. To 10 Barbershop Talk. Hey, seriously, I don't know why so grown man kicked you out the room for your pretty red card, mate.
Well, there's some big old hammers up in there. I'm going to roll up in here one time and say hello and Merry Christmas to each and every one. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, stepping right there right now. Breaker, breaker.
Boy, 63, I heard you say I know you. That was all I got. Hey, 63, I heard you say you know me, and that was all I got. Motormouth Mall took all the rest with his Folgers and his hazelnut creamer. Good morning, Motormouth Mall, Mr.
Hey, tell Six Trey I said Merry Christmas as well. Do me a big old favor if you would and tell me the Six Trey out here on the west side I said Merry Christmas. Big old Motormouth Mall working this bad acting thing right here, right now. I got down right there breaking. Merry Christmas to you out there. You're West Coast beast. Trying to roll up in there from time to time. I got all the way down breaker, breaker. Hey, Charlie, keep that hammer down. Keep that thing doing what it's doing in the world of sound, because you got it working over here on my stack of bricks. Charlie Wilson, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer right here, right now. I got down, breaker, breaker.
What I'm doing, man? Hey, Motormouth Mall, mother. Appreciate it, homeboy. I just want to let you know, that nigga, if I didn't know better, I think you weigh 700 pounds, because you got that weight out there, 410.
2 black biscuits. I don't weigh 700 pounds, but I'm going to try to sneak up in there. Hey, 2 black biscuits. I'm going to say hello to you and howdy do. And while I don't weigh 700 pounds, I am going to try to get a bit of audio up in there and say hello to you. Hey, 2 black biscuits. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down right there breaking.
I'm saying Merry Christmas. Do that for me. Hey, homeboy. I don't care for 2 black biscuits. That's a bad duck looking, man. He got to find something else to do. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Mr. Wilson, got down.
Charlie Wilson, you said he's a bad dude, but he got to go find something else to do because you got that mall down. Hey, Charlie Wilson, I hear you rocking and rolling up in there, I do. Hey, Charlie Wilson, Motormouth Mall, trying to sneak up in there and get in where I can fit in. Your West Coast, undermodulated beast, Big Bad John, right here, right now. I got all the way up. Motormouth Mall, sometimes called. And I got down, breaker. Yeah, Mother Nature, she dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. Hey, Charlie Wilson, Mother Nature's being real promiscuous. She gets around from time to time, that's for doggone sure. Hello to you one more time. Charlie Wilson, radio station, Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer right here, right now, and then I got all the way down, breaker.
When you got it down. Hey, the interrupter, good morning. Merry Christmas. The interrupter. Merry Christmas. You and the family. I'm out the way. No, you got down.
The two black biscuits, big ol' Merry Christmas wave. The Super Bowl interrupter said Merry Christmas right back. I hope you and the family having a good day out there. Enjoy to its fullest. Enjoy some Mother Nature out there as well. Two black biscuits, a Super Bowl interrupter got down.
All good. All good. Keep up with the T-bone. I'm out the way. All good. Keep up with the T-bone. I got down.
410. We got this thing rocking and rolling. We're trying some old, the late 70s technology over here. Hey, two black biscuits. We're trying some old 1970, late 70s audio technology on this end. Oh, two black biscuits. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, stepping, and I'm out the way. Break. Audio technology on this end. Oh, two black biscuits. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, stepping. Holy cow, that sounded bodacious. That was with the equalizer off. I'll turn the equalizer on real fast right there and see if that's any better. I turn the equalizer on to see if that's any better, and then I'll turn the equalizer off right there during that key and see which one you like better. Motormouth Mall, stepping, they got down right there, breaking. Off might be better. Hardcore 24, I heard you roll up in there too. This is with the equalizer off, and then on, off. There it is. Hardcore 24, I heard you, I did. Good morning, Tom, and Merry Christmas. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, stepping, breaker.
Get down.
Well, Happy New Year wave to you as well coming up there, Hardcore 24, and Merry Christmas today, and two black biscuits. You wanted to know how that audio was on that end, and I can only do it one way. I can only do it like this, right here.
Happy New Year, Hardcore, get down.
And there you go. That's what I heard right there. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, one fat watt at a time. Your West Coast under modulated beast. Got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, appreciate it. And tell old Hardcore 24 I say Merry Christmas. I appreciate it, Big Bad John. I appreciate it. And tell Hardcore 20, Hardcore, I say Merry Christmas. I'm out the way.
410, you tell Hardcore 24 Merry Christmas, and you waving four friendly fingers, and you're out the way while you were right there, dead square center in my radio on the top shelf, dropping a great big old hammer right there. Two black biscuits, radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer, got down, break.
Hello, 87, juice man, letting it cool down, baby. Hello to you, Big Bad Bob. Hello to you, Big Bad Bob, Mr. Good Intention. Hello to you, Big Bad Bob, Mr. Good Intention, waving, brother.
Mr. Good Intention, do me a big old favor and tell Big Bad Bob that Big Bad John said Big Bad hello and Merry Christmas around his neck of the woods and ho, ho, ho. Hello out there one time, Mr. Good Intentions, Motormouth Mall, you West Coast beast, sometimes called Big Bad John. Got down right there, break.
Merry Christmas. I was just looking at his nipples to see if they were... Yeah, both of y'all keyed up with your... Big Bad John, both of y'all keyed up, but y'all fill out my radio. Holiday wish to each and every one. Panama Black, a.k.a. Mr. Good Intention, back out.
Hey, Panama Black, you didn't fall out of my radio. Hey, you didn't fall out of my radio, and you didn't just fall off the turnip truck. Hey, Panama Black, Motormouth Mall, cruising, they got down. What you think about that break?
You at the door? Big Bad John still on the mall? Before you keyed up, he said, "How's the wishes to you?" Take care, pull you later, Big Bad Bob. You at the door? You gotta go, you just gotta go. Pull you later, Big Bad Bob, Mr. Good Intention. I sent you a killer car. I sent you a wave cam, big. I don't know if you got it or not. But check your telephone. Take care, Big Bad Bob, Mr. Good Intention. Only 3-800, getting down. Okay. You did say you got to go. All right, cool it down. I'm back out.
Dad, I don't want to see his man boobs. You said tell him to put his shirt back on. Well, I'm not taking my shirt off and showing my man boobs, that's for sure. Hey, Moonlighter, take care while you're enjoying your coffee. Homeboy.
Waving at you.
Juice Man 281, see, leave him on the mall. Juice Man 281, bang.
You wish you could be Black Flag. That's not like a big league. Tell me, you wish you could be Black Flag. 410. No contact on the Moonlighter.
Sanchez, you said Merry Christmas.
Wow, the conditions are moving up north. I hear them calling Moonlighter. I believe 222 over there on Illinois got that hammer down out there talking to Moonlighter as well. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Stephanie got down right there, break.
Well, I can't hear Moonlighter. Hey, Big Bad John, you said you can hear other people talking to Moonlighter. Well, I can't hear Moonlighter. What country is he in? Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you say you hear people calling Moonlighter's name. What country? Well, not just what country. What channel is he on? Take care, Big Bad John. Appreciate the wave. I'm back out.
Yeah, I believe it's in Oregon, somewhere around the USA, somewhere on planet Earth. In the Milky Way galaxy. Hello, Joe, one more time. Good intentions. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, stepping right there, right now, break.
Hey, Sanchez, he is. Hey, Sanchez, you want your hand?
Now they're talking to Dirty Sanchez. Oops. I see Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. I see Mother Nature on the move. Mother Nature on the prowl. She's dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking, weaving and shucking and jiving. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, got down right there, and I ain't lying.
Take it easy, take care. Pull you later. Motor Mouth Mall, Big Bad John. Oh, good intention, getting down.
10-4-10, Mr. Good Intentions. You take care, stay, have a good day, and we'll get back on the side, and one playback real fast here for a stocking stuffer.
Take it easy, take care. Pull you later. Motor Mouth Mall, Big Bad John. Oh, good intention, getting down.
There you go, Mr. Good Intentions. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. He got down right there, break.
I'm going to channel 99. With the playback, all you did is just put a target on my back. Oh, good intention, headed to channel 99. Bye-bye.
410 headed to channel 99. I didn't mean to put a target on your back. I did not mean to put a target on your back. It just happened like that. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, they got down. Bye. I'll see you.
Mall 281. Merry Christmas to you, Motor Mall 281 with the Christmas wave.
281, big old Christmas wave back to you as well. 281, Motor Mouth Mall waving. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year coming up around the bend. 281, Motor Mouth Mall working the small mall, stepping right there, right now, break.
On that, I'm having a real good Christmas, man. Hope you in the real good Christmas as well. Mall 281, Mobile, come on.
Yeah, you could have fooled me. I didn't think you were in a mobile. Hey, 281, I didn't think you were in a mobile. That sounded to me like you were in a great big old base station. Hey, 281, take care. 73, blessings and good graces all the way around your place. Your West Coast beast, sometimes called. Got down.
See if you can
281, sick, come on.
You see, you got the gate rolling. I got the gate rolling over here, too. 281. I got the gate rolling on this one on YouTube. This will be the first gate of the day and the only gate I'll probably make on Christmas Day. There could be another one, but this is the first one, and this is the one where you're at, and you're up in here looking real good, sounding real good at about the 40-minute mark. 281. Motormouth Mall waving your way, and big old Merry Christmas one more time. You got the gate rolling on your end, and this is without the EQ, by the way, and I'm going to turn the EQ on. Cut off some of the highs. I cut off some of the highs. I cut off some of the highs, and I'll bring them back up in there again. 281, Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer right there, right now, breaker.
Towards your way, and man, you came up on my radio about 35 dBs. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I like that truck that you did too. Hello, Motormouth Mall, 281, right back, come on.
410, yeah, I'm still working on the truck antenna and the, not the antenna itself, but I'm working on the grounding of the truck. I put in a bunch of grounds. I put in 3 grounds on each side of the cab across the bushings. I put in a ground from the cab to the bed on each side. I put in a ground from the ladder rack to the top of the cab with 3-inch copper strap real short on each side. And I still have a little something weird going on in the mobile, so I'm going to ground. I got to make sure the block and the frame and the doggone body are grounded. I got to make sure the transmission is grounded. I got to make sure the exhaust system is grounded. And I still have to do the grounding on the doors and the grounding on the hood. And then it should be all good to break. But I'm still working on it.
410, Roger on that. Yeah, check out how much reflect you got. Hey, Mo. Mobile, you got RF getting into something. You need to check your antenna out. Hey, Mo. Find out what's going on with your antenna, because your antenna is bleeding through your entire system. I'm getting down.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what's going on. The ground is insufficient. I got insufficient grounds, and the RF is trying to get through everything else, trying to make up the other half of the antenna. But I'll get it all dialed in. Ain't no doubt about that. I know I'll get it figured out before long. It's getting close, but something is loose. What I'm finding is that if I stop, everything works really good. But as soon as I start driving, the little bumps in the road start making a sound the same as the bumps in the road in my speaker. So I know that something in the antenna system, i.e. the ground of the vehicle actually, is doing something weird. So I'll figure it out. That's for doggone sure. Oh, 2 Black Biscuits. Hello, 281. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer right here, right now. I got down breaker.
You found right the sensor. Did you feel the cross sensor? You got that'll keep a lot of this stuff on your mobile.
No sensors. It's a 12-valve all-mechanical Cummins. It's a 12-valve all-mechanical Cummins, so no sensors. I think there's a sensor on there for the tachometer, but that's not really a problem. And when I had it hooked up the first time, whenever I would key down, my tachometer would move. But now I've added the grounds, some of the grounds, and now the tachometer doesn't move. But when I hit bumps, I still hear the crackling in my receiver. So I know that something is changing, not crackling like completely off, but like a change. So it ain't quite done yet. I thought it was the amplifier, but I bypassed the amplifier. I thought it could be the relay connections or the circuit board traces or something on the amplifier, but that wasn't what it was. So still searching for it, but I'll figure it out. But it's raining now. It's raining. We got a whole bunch of rain, and the last thing I want to do is go out there and crawl around under wet dirt trying to figure out where my ground is insufficient. So I'll sit here and talk on the radio instead to break Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer right here, right now. Your West Coast under modulated beast. Got down.
I wish you
I'm gonna put a ground strap on everything that's got more than a 1-inch gap. If I can see 1 inch between anything, I'm putting a ground strap to break it. I'll put more ground. I might as well dip the whole thing in a doggone thing of lead to break it. Motor mouth mall working a small ball peen hammer, got down.
281. Single exhaust.
A single exhaust. It's a 4-inch exhaust. No cat, no muffler. Single exhaust all the way from the turbocharger all the way back to the back. So I got to ground it too because it's bouncing around. I know that it's hanging on rubber mounts and it's bouncing around, and I'm sure that there's something going on there too. So I got to go. That's probably the first. The next thing I'm going to ground is the exhaust to break.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right, then. I'll just make them from the exhaust manifold all the way to the back. 1 foot apart. I'll run a ground strap all the way through the entire exhaust system. Exhaust system to the frame. Motor mouth mall. I'm getting down. All right.
Sure, yep. Exhaust system all the way from the front to the back to the frame, and that thing won't do anything weird, that's for sure. So, yep, that'll be the next step. I got a whole lot of this strap. I got tons of this strap, so I've got some, where things move a little bit, I can use this 1-inch wide, real thick 1-inch wide strap, and then where things don't move too much, I have a 3-inch copper strap, so I can, whatever is best for the application at hand. I got plenty of strapping, and on the roof from the ladder rack to the top corners, I used riv nuts. I love those things. Oh, they work pretty good. I used riv nuts, and I bolted in the 3-inch copper strap with 3 rib nuts on each corner of the cab. They're break.
Yeah, but on the exhaust system, you should wire weld them. Just weld it. Weld on the exhaust and weld to the frame. 1 foot apart. From the exhaust manifold to the tailpipe.
Oh, yeah. Wire weld it. Just weld it direct. There's no need for nuts and bolts on that. You just tack it to the pipe and tack it to the frame all the way down along the length of the pipe, all the way from up with the exhaust manifold all the way back to the tip. And that'll get the job done. That's for sure, to break. And that pipe is made up of, 1, 2, 3, I think 4. I want to say the pipe is made up of 4 sections. So, each one of the sections are probably not electrically bonded properly. And each one of the holes, then the whole thing, of course, is more or less floating from the chassis and only connected at the turbocharger. So, yeah, I got to put a whole bunch of grounds all the way along that pipe, all the way from the exhaust to the frame. And the frame's only about, 8 inches away. So it'd be short straps, but a lot of them to break. I'll put about probably 4 or 5 of them.
Juice, man. Check value. All right, then. You working on it. Big bad John. Appreciate the QSO. I'm out the way. I'm clear. You hear?
I hear. You're very clear over here, too, I guarantee tell you. Hey, check this out one time. I appreciate the bump down in the QSO. Big old Merry Christmas, and one stocking stuffer for you right here. Check it out. And there you go. Motormouth Mall heard it all because you said it all right there, right now. Your West Coast under modulated beast. Big Bad John got down. Hey, Pimp C, Merry Christmas. Hey, Big Pimp C, I heard you roll up in there. Merry Christmas wave right back at you. Big Pimp C, Motormouth Mall stepping right there. Break.
Right back, Motormouth Mall. Central Coast, Merry Christmas to you. Hello, Budweiser, the Black Flag in the swamp.
Big Merry Christmas right back, and I appreciate you taking some time out of your busy schedule to spike the mic to look upon my neck of the woods. Hey, Big Pimp C, Motormouth Mall, that's with the equalizer off, and this is with the equalizer on. Hey, Big Pimp C, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Can you hear me, breaker?
Put it off. Hey, Motormouth
Motormouth Mall. It was not bad with the equalizer off. You just keep on doing what you're doing, man. I gotta go inside.
410, you're not bad with the equalizer off. Yeah, I was just playing with some old 1970s, late 70s audio technology over here from CRL Systems, an old MDL 100. So I'm just playing games with something a little bit different on this end. Take care one more time. Big Pimp C, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball, bean hammer, stepping right there, right now, break.
All right, man, take care, big brother. We're bumping down on your labor. Shining good with that old school sound. Motormouth Mall, Pimp C and the BYU is gripping the grain. Have a good Christmas.
You're gripping the grain in fine fashion. Have a Merry Christmas, and we will catch you a little bit later on. Big Pimp C, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball, bean hammer. I'll see you. Bye.
Hey, Juice Man. Yeah, Juice Man, 75, so I appreciate it, Juice. Hey, Juice Man in the Mobile and Big Apple, 75, so I appreciate it. Charlie, you Juice Man, you.
Hey, good morning and Merry Christmas to you there. Hey, Grease Monkey, big old wave your way too. If you got any kind of a sloppy copy, Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now, breaker.
Yeah, you know who it is. Slow over this 18 building, the Big Horn. I'll see you.
Hey, that 18 built into Bighorn's walking and talking too. Hey, the 18 built into Bighorn's doing a smack nasty out here on my neck of the woods. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now. Your West Coast under modulated beast. Got down right there. Break. And I'm out rooting on the smell. Your West Coast beast. Got down.
Because I'm just going to leave it alone on that end and put it back 10-7 on that end. 418. That's okay. Everything's here on key down. If you do, we'll get him. I don't believe the key. Hey, Juice Man, they all said 10 Roger right on. They wait for 418 to leave so they can get some talk time. So if you know 45, you're full. I can do some more. I'm going to pull this one back. As long as I got this thing in the middle of the road and a damn thing they can do about it. Juice Man, Merry Christmas wave. You know who it is. Big Horn. I'm laying it down.
Hey, 418, I'm going to say hello to you one time out there if I can roll up in there around the Bighorn. Hey, 418 around the Bighorn, Motormouth Mall with a wave, and I hope everything is all well and swell around your stack of bricks. 418 Motormouth Mall, looking breaker, I'm out.
Hey, 418, hammer down. Hey, 418, Juice Man, bye-bye. Bye, Juice Man. I'm going to get you to call 281. Bye, Juice Man. I was going to try. Hey, Juice Man, 75. Say, Juice Man, bye. See if you can rush 281 in the Bayou Breaker. And we were having a little fun on that.
I like that audio is working good right there too, by the way. Hey, Grease Monkey, I appreciate that. Motormouth Mall working the small ball, bean hammer, and I'm out. Break. I guess I don't need that EQ.
Man, you know me, I like that. I might not have no audio then. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I might not have no audio because I'm still walking in my sleep. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I might not have no audio because I'm still walking in my sleep, right?
Black Flag, you say you still walking in your sleep over there. Hey, Black Flag, you out there walking in your sleep and you sounding real good over here while you sleepwalking. Oh, till one time, Black Flag radio station, Motormouth Mall, trying to sneak up in there from time to time in the world of sound. They got down breaker.
Sharing that Motormouth Mall, I just stuck my head out to say Merry Christmas to you, my brother. And I hope you had a real good one while I'm walking in my goddamn sleep. No doubt about that. Take care, my friend, Motormouth Mall. You know you always sound good in the neighborhoods. Black Flag, beautiful Hammer, Louisiana. Say I'm going to drop this mic because I'm walking in my sleep. Bye-bye. He said I can...
Talking to Black Flag, well, you dropping that great big old mic out there and you walking in your sleep and dropping a hammer on a beautiful Christmas day. I'll say big old Merry Christmas wave your way one more time. A Black Flag radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Got down, breaker.
And I'ma just lean back and say, Merry Christmas to you and yours before I go.
right, Black Flag, beautiful Hammer, Louisiana, drop the mic. Bye-bye.
410, 410. I dropped my mic once and I broke the element, so I can't be dropping the mic no more. Hey, Black Flag, I cannot be dropping the mic on this end. It does a damage to the element they're breaking.
Pocket change, I'm getting down.
What you saying, big brother? All is well, take care of yourself.
I left you with the Christmas wave, Black Flag.
For dinner, Black Flag, and I appreciate that. That was long, too, man. You must have some extra air stored up somewhere. Hey, Black Flag, you must have some extra air stored up somewhere. Ain't no doubt about that. Black Flag, motor, muff, maw, working a small ball peen hammer. One fat watt at a time. Your West Coast beast. Got down right there. Breaker, breaker. I'm out.
Forest City, Arkansas, Easter weekend, all that kind of big in. We're going to do it like it's never been done. Mr. Pocket Change, 2 minutes. Good, sound good, like I said last year. Hello, Red Bay, my long-time friend. Ooh, I think I'm cool in the game. Them boys done sounding good. It's good blues.
Merry Christmas to you, 75. Pocket Change, Kakalaki, got down.
Hey, that's one of my background singers. You can't tell me I'm one of my background singers.
Everybody got some background singers from time to time. They come out of the woodwork and they do what they do and they do what they do. Ain't no doubt about that. Motor mouth, maul working a small ball peen hammer. Walked on through breaker, breaker.
So, I got them all down and you got them all down too. Take him as a whole want to see you. Mr. Cool in the game and stone down up there with the Merry Christmas wave. Bye-bye. Hey, he running hot, man. Hey, that cousin been running hot, man. He running them, he run one of them. 75, so bye-bye-bye. Sergio Bettini and Gucci and all that kind of making it. I run a Walmart brand. Well, it got working too, man, but you so to the top of that cream. You roll to the top of that cream. Hey, Bud Wowzer in a big horn, cool in the game with the Merry Christmas wave. Bud Wowzer, break.
You on the Walmart, bro. You can run all day long.
Hey, Bud Wowzer, cool in the game, trying to get it back to you on that can big hand. Hello, Bud Wowzer in a big horn, cool in the game.
Wow. Whatever that last setting was pretty wicked. Motor mouth, maul, stepping, they got down right there breaking.
Hold it good. Bye-bye-bye.
75, well, you served again. 75, Pocket Change, got down. See ya.
I'm going to swing these beans around just a little bit more. I'm just swinging around. Hello, Bud Wowzer, cool in the game with the Christmas wave. Bud Wowzer, cool in the game. Break. Hey, Bud get it all down. Hey, they got to give it up. I'm gone.
Holiday Way. Hello, Larry Johnson, 5-7 in Grand Rapids. This is my Holiday Way. 5-7, gone.
Hey, Bud Wowzer, cool in the game. So long as you make me do the world credit. I'm going to make that kind of big and give it up and tell them. Hey, Bud Wowzer, give it up. I'm gone. 16 Delaware, Holiday Ways. You still waiting on world class right there? Hey, Bud Wowzer, cool in the game. So you still waiting on world class right there? Bud Wowzer, cool in the game. Get down. No contact, Bud Wowzer, cool in the game. Get down. I got a new kid, Illinois. New kid, Illinois. Air conditioning down. Hello, Larry Johnson. Bus stop 75, getting on down.
Hey, bus stop 75. Do me a big old favor. Tell Larry Johnson I said hello. I ain't gonna stay too long, but tell him I did say hello and how do you do. Motor mouth, maul working a small ball peen hammer. Walked on through a break.
Well, in a big hole, cool in the game. It's Stone Down, Alabama. Get down.
Happy holiday. 16, Delaware's getting down.
No contact, Bud Wowzer in a big horn. Cool in the game. It's Stone Down, Alabama. Get down. 75,
Hey, Cool in the Gang, can I get up in there once? Hey, Cool in the Gang, can I make it up in there one time? Hey, Cool in the Gang. Radio station, motor mouth mall, working the small ball peen hammer, looking around your neck of the woods one time, cooling the gang if you got a grip on my lip. Radio station, motor mouth mall, stepping, I got down right there, breaking.
No, you can do it the way you want to do it, and they can't do it, man. I guarantee my food, say, hey, that's a guy. Hey, no, Big John, cool on the game with the Merry Christmas Wave, bye.
Merry Christmas, Wave, right back, and I do appreciate you taking some time to spot that mic over there and look upon the west side. Cooling the gang, motor mouth ball in the undermodulated Cobra 29 waving, big old Christmas wave, and enjoy your day to the fullest, and enjoy the happy and up-and-coming new year as well. Cooling the gang, motor mouth mall, Big Bad John, right here, right now. I got down, breaker. Add some highs to that. You know what? I think I got to add some highs to that. I don't know what happened. That sounded a little bit low on the highs. But I'll get it all figured out. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, cooling the gang. Motor, mouth mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Right here, right now. I got down, breaker. Where'd it go? That's better.
Built in 1995. This guy being about 31 years old now. Pull in once again. Big Bad John, cooling the gang, get down.
The old stuff is the better stuff. Hey, cooling the gang. The old stuff may very well be the better stuff. This old audio processor I got here is from somewhere around the late 70s, possibly early 80s, but I think it's about 1978, 1979. And it's old, so it's working pretty good, ain't no doubt about that. Cooling the gang. Older is sometimes better. Break.
Number bro, right there, sound pretty new. Hey, Mr. Moving on now. Usually when we be in the studio, either early later, but they can't be a sound real good, man. It sounds like it's brand new. It's better. Take care, man. God bless you and the fine family. Happy New Year coming up also. Merry Christmas. Bye.
It's working. Merry Christmas right back, and we'll catch you another time another way. And I'm glad it sounds like it's brand new. Ain't no doubt about that. Take care one more time. Pulling the gang. Motor, mouth, mall, stepping. I'll see you. Bye.
One more. Take care. World famous car games.
Black Ambassador, Illinois, go.
Black Ambassador, Illinois. You got the hammer down coming out here with that great big old thing. Hey, Black Ambassador, what's cooking? Merry Christmas to you around Illinois to break. Jingle bell wave. A Black Ambassador, enjoy Christmas to its fullest and enjoy a happy and prosperous new year coming up around the bend. Black Ambassador, and I believe 2 black biscuits is waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb your way too. Black Ambassador, Motor Mouth Mall, walked on through a break.
And that's
WW, have a very Merry Christmas as well while you're cruising around in that mobile, dropping a great big old hammer out there. Hey, man, you got that thing walking and talking in fine fashion. I guarantee tell you, WW Mobile, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, got down. Black Ambassador, good to hear you up in there as well. And 2 black biscuits, I rolled your 5 and kept it all the way alive. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping, I got down. www.com, you got a hammer down. You're all up in there live in front and center on the stage. Hey, you're up here live, living color, and right to your top center of the doggone stage. You got the whole podium. Check this out one time. www.com mobile, dropping a great big old hammer. I got down right there, break.
I'm rolling home to get the... Thank you. All right, moving on, thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Bye, 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 bye.
With the season greeting, Merry Christmas to you and family.
Hello, William Burner, just outside of Kelly Cooler, the game is Stone Down, Alabama. Hello, William Burner, Cooler, the game is Stone Down with the Merry Christmas wave, got down. Out there waving at Buck Wild. Merry Christmas from Indiana. Downtown Arena. You be up in there just sleeping. Your butt up. You know you gotta get.
They got the great big old hammers out there. That's for doggone sure. Motormouth Mall, stepping I got down.
How about it, Motormouth Mall?
Hello, Motormouth Mall, 4-1 wave, North Star, Illinois.
North Star, Illinois, you got a hammer down coming up in there. Good to see you up in there, North Star. Motormouth Mall waving right back. Merry Christmas time there, break.
How about it,
Real good copy, Motormouth Mall, appreciate the bump down the wave. Have a super fine one. Motormouth Mall, your North Star, Illinois, let's go.
North Star. In North Star, Illinois, I got a stocking stuffer for you over there, too. Check this out one time. Just a little bit of something for you to listen to right here, right now.
How about it? Real good copy, Motormouth Mall, appreciate the bump down the wave. Have a super fine one. Motormouth Mall, your North Star, Illinois, let's go.
There you go, North Star, Illinois. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now, break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, can you give it to me one more time so I can record it? Motormouth Mall, North Star, Illinois, stand by.
Yeah, for in North Star, you can record this, and you can also see it live on YouTube because we got the live gate rolling on YouTube. But here it goes. Check it out. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, can you give it to me one more time so I can record it? Motormouth Mall, North Star, Illinois, stand by.
There you go, North Star, Illinois. That's you right there. And if you look on YouTube, you'll catch it at the where are we on YouTube? We're probably somewhere about the 1 hour and 7 minutes. We're about the 1 hour and 7 minute mark over here on the YouTube Watergate. So a North Star, good to see you up in there. Motormouth Mall with a wave. I got down right there, break.
Wisconsin 109.
Is waving at you, Triple M.
I didn't hear 455, but I'll wave right back at 455. Hey, Mosquito Man, you said 455 is waving at me to break.
Yeah, 410. He said he could hear your bass scatter. I was just rolling into you. Take care, Triple M. 455. I'm back out reading.
10-4, he can hear my bat scatter. Okay, hello, 455. Merry Christmas on the west side. Motormouth Mall working the small ball bean hammer. Got down, and I appreciate you letting me know. Hey, Mosquito Man, you got that hammer down.
Wisconsin 109, putting away the
Wisconsin 109. I heard you up in there as well. Hey, Wisconsin 109. Motormouth Mall waving right back. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas at Motormouth Mall. Thank you much for the wave to Wisconsin 109.
Tender 109, appreciate the bump down. You taking some time out of your busy schedule to take a look upon the west side. 109, Wisconsin. Motormouth Mall working the small ball, peen hammer, and then some I got down right there, break.
Hey, Merry Christmas. How about it, Motormouth Mall? How about that Motormouth Mall? 15 Alabama.
15 Alabama, I got you up in there too. And by the way, Mosquito Man, I moved the AFC housing from full forward to about somewhere back about maybe 2/3 of the way forward, and I lost a lot of my boost. So now I got to turn the star wheel back toward the engine to get some of the mid-range boost. If you put your foot into it really hard, it'll get up and go. But if you get it under too much of a load or you don't accelerate hard enough, it's hard to build any boost. So I got to make that spring pressure a little bit lighter on the AFC star wheel. So anyway, that I haven't got the lighter weight spring yet. So I'm hoping I don't have to go to a lighter weight spring. I might have to though. Anyway, Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer right here, right now. I got down, break.
I didn't catch all that. I was across the shop messing with a fuel pump I put on my little diesel heater because I got tired of taking a damn fuel jug, and I got it mounted about it's it's actually just taller to the top than I am, so it's over 6 foot. And so I ordered one of those little Jigs micro fuel pumps and was wiring it up over there. But I heard you say something about the air fuel controller, something like that. Are you talking about on your diesel?
Yeah, 10-4. I was, I made a change on it. I backed the star wheel off a little bit, and I backed the pre-boost screw. Well, I didn't change the, I backed the pre-boost screw down a little bit, and everything worked pretty good. But then when I tried to put my foot into it, the mid-range boost wasn't there. I had to really put my foot into it to get it to start to spool up. And once it spooled, it did pretty good. But if you put any kind of a load on it, you couldn't get it to spool. So it's not getting quite enough fuel up in the mid-range, so I'm going to back that star wheel, loosen it up a little bit so you get that spring a little looser to let that foot move forward quicker with a little bit less boost. But I don't know how far I'm going to go before I find whether I got to put a lighter spring in there or not. But anyway, yeah, it's working pretty good. I after those 2 adjustments I made, back in the pump back, I should say back in the star wheel back and loosening up the smoke screw or the pre-boost screw. I thought I was going to get better fuel economy, but I actually got worse fuel economy because the AFC housing was still all the way forward. So I backed the AFC housing back a little bit, and then the pre-boost actually got better. I made a little bit less smoke, and it still has plenty of power coming off the line. But when you get up into a medium acceleration or you got any kind of a load on it, it doesn't spool up. So I'm gonna turn the star wheel looser to let that foot actuate more or easier with the same amount of boost. That way I can get a little bit more fuel up in the mid-range. So yep, still tinkering with it to break.
I'll tell you what I like. I like whenever all these kids add a shit ton of fuel to them, and even whenever they're taking off, they're just sitting there just rolling coal out, and then it takes them about 14 years to spool up, and then whenever they finally do spool up, they're making a shit ton of power, but they don't wash the hell out of the cylinders, and that's just so funny to me, man. Banks Power talked about this a long time ago, that you don't have to be rolling coal to make power. I mean, it looks cool, but, Banks, they build some of the fastest diesels in the world, and whenever you see them take off, they haze a little bit, but they don't roll a whole lot of smoke.
And Merry Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Any smoke you see coming out of the tailpipe is unburnt fuel. So, if you got a little haze, that's all right. But you got big black clouds of smoke coming out there. Every puff of that black smoke you see is unburnt fuel. And like you say, that's fuel that's washing off the cylinder walls too. So, yeah, they'll learn eventually. But yeah, so I'm trying to roll this thing back a little bit and make it a little bit more efficient and get a cleaner burn. And be able to make a little bit fuel economy at the lower throttle at the expense of some of that get up and go. But still, I wanted to spool up, and when I put my foot into it, I wanted to get up and go real good. So I'm still looking for that happy medium, and I think about 5 or 6 more clicks back on that star wheel probably going to get it right where it needs to be. I think the pre-boost is right where it wants to be. When I first fire it up, it'll even give it a little bit of a gray haze. And with the foot forward, a little bit too much pre-boost. When I fired it up, it gave a big old black cloud of initial smoke. It didn't smoke bad going down the road, but it gave a pretty good black cloud when you first fired up, and now it gives a good haze when you first fire it up, but it still has plenty of power. So that showed me that I had too much fuel, and I might have been putting out the fire, and keeping the turbo from spooling. But now it's not spooling because it's not getting the fuel from the star wheel. So the mid-range fuel needs to crank up a little bit more, and I think I'll be good to go. But anyway, I'm still plugging along at that.
Yeah, my friend had a 99 3500, and he had one of those star wheels on his, and it took him a hot little minute to figure it out, but he was kind of having the issues that you was having. Mid-range, it just kind of felt kind of spongy, but actually on low range, on the lower side, it had a lot of pulling power, and then it would kind of taper off medium, and he played with it, and he finally got it dialed in, and now it pulls real strong all the way through, and I think he might have lost like 1.5 miles per gallon across the board, but...
10-4, 10-4, yep, that's about right. And I figure I'll be, once I find the sweet spot where it is, I might start creeping up on the power side a little bit more, but I can make a better calculated guess as to where it needs to be once I get crept up on it right about right. So, yeah, I've still got the dead spot in the middle. I'll reduce the star wheel. Most people, when they do the AFC Live, I think they also replace the spring with a lighter spring, a little longer and a little lighter spring. And I still have the stock spring in mind, so I haven't quite loosened it up all the way. I did have it loose all the way for a little while, and backing it back a little bit helped, but I think I went back too far. And now that I moved the housing back a little bit, now I gotta go forward with it. I gotta loosen it up a little bit more. It's a juggling act. It's definitely a juggling act, but I think it's gonna be worth it in the long run. My benchmark so far, the best fuel economy I got with it making a lot of power was 19.4 on the highway, and I think I'm trying to back it down from that point a little bit, and I didn't need to roll quite as much, fuel up into it, and so I'm thinking, I'm hoping I can get 20, 21 out of it. We'll see, driving it light, and then of course when you put your foot into the floor, it's going to do a little bit more, or I give you a little bit less, whichever the case may be. But anyway, fun stuff. It's something fun to play with, and to tune on, and to twist, and turn, and tweak, and make a little adjustment here, a little bit adjustment there, and see how it all works. A Mosquito Man, motor mouth mall, working the small ball peen hammer, one fat watt at a time. I got down.
What I don't understand is my aunt has a 97, I believe, might be a 98, long wheelbase 2500, and it was some kind of special edition. It had the little, fiberglass running boards and the little fender flares and all that. She's had it for, I can't even remember how long, and she's always complained about the fuel mileage of it. I need something better fuel mileage. I need something with better fuel mileage, and one day, I finally just got tired of hearing her say something about fuel mileage. I said, well, how much, what's your miles per gallon, like 12, 13 miles a gallon? She's like, no, it's only getting about 24 miles a gallon. I said, you're complaining about a 2,500 long bed truck getting 24 miles a gallon. I couldn't even believe it, man. But at any rate, one thing that's really awesome about the diesel technology is this just came so far, and man, I'm freaking diesel. And people sleep on them diesel trucks, man. They'll freaking get busy. I went back whenever I was working at Doak's Garage over in Benton, Arkansas, man. There was an old Cummins that came in there that was tuned up pretty good, and it was tuned right. It was an old work truck. And man, I got out there on the highway and matted it. I put a transmission in it. I got out there and matted that thing, and it buried the speedometer before I even got on the interstate. I was still on the on-ramp, and at any rate, besides the built Camaro SS that I built, that was probably the second fastest vehicle I ever been in. It was a diesel truck, man. The technology's crazy on them.
Yeah, I couldn't believe what they can do with those things. I was surprised. I haven't ridden in any of the new the new trucks that are coming out now, the $85,000-$90,000 trucks, and I haven't played there yet. But 460 from Texas came over here, and he let me drive his truck, and I forget what year exactly it is, and this was before he did the delete of the death and all the other garbage that was on there. But anyway, he's got a tune on it, and he let me put my foot into that thing. I'll tell you, that thing just ran like a scared rabbit. I couldn't believe how that thing got up and went. I was like, holy cow, really? And since I've been playing with my truck, at the time, I had the 97, and it was all stock, and it was a dog, and I thought, well, that's kind of weird. And then I got this one here, and I've been playing with it quite a bit, and I can see there's a whole lot you can do with them, and I haven't even cracked the eggshell. I haven't even got into it yet. I haven't even put different delivery valves or injectors in it yet, and I haven't gone with a bigger turbo yet, and I certainly haven't played with compounds yet, so I know there's a lot more to be had. But they're pretty doggone impressive, they're big.
I like watching the diesel drags, man. That's just wicked to me,
You still got my best ever seen here in Illinois.
Or a Viper or something like that, man. Them old diesels that come up out of there, and they're moving moving pretty good, but man, they hit mid-track and they just come alive, man. That torque starts, really rolling on with that horsepower, and it's absolutely insane, man. Like I said, that 6.7, it was a word truck for a tree company. I can't remember if it was Marshall Tree Company or who it was out of here of Arkansas, but man, I put my foot in that thing and it just buried 120, and I thought, my God, man. Them workers, whenever they're going to lunch and stuff, they be laying into it.
You bet. They don't want to waste time driving to where they got to go to get lunch. They want to get to where they got to get lunch right now, eat it, and get back to work real fast. So they got to have a truck that gets up and goes right now. And so that's why that thing was built the way it was. Hey, Mosquito Man. Yeah, it's neat to see the horsepower they're making, the gobs of torque, the ungodly amount of torque they make out of those things. It's just unreal. So, yep, I thought I'd seen it all, but I'm just barely getting into this, and it's just amazing what can be done. So, anyway, having a whole lot of fun with it. It's, once you take radio to the extent that you can take radio, what more can you do? You got to go to something else to break.
That's why I got multiple different hobbies, man. I do the radio stuff. I do a little bit of gaming. I mess with motorcycles and the four-wheelers. I got a diverse, kind of expensive, but diverse hobbies, because there's sometimes, man, I'll get off the radio and I won't talk on it for months and months and months, and then I'll get hot and heavy on it for a little while, and then I go do something else because I'll get bored with it. So I got to have multiple different hobbies, man. I get bored pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I know how that goes. I got a whole lot going on over here, too, and you really have to, You don't want to get too narrow-minded and don't want to get stuck in one thing and to go down one rut, You gotta diversify a little bit. You gotta have a hobby portfolio that's diversified. A Mosquito Man, Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer, your West Coast undermodulated beast. So once again, everybody over there on YouTube from the top to the bottom, Jeff, I see you've been there, Motor Mouth Mall waving, and everybody all the way up in there in YouTube, big old Merry Christmas wave to each and every one. Your West Coast undermodulated beast right there, right now, breaker.
Well, I'm going to tell everybody on YouTube Merry Christmas as well, and I'm going to get up out of the middle of the road, triple M. And my meter's acting like it wants to, it keeps making a noise like I'm putting too much power into it. Hold on, let me see if you can hear it. I ain't going to do it now. It was squealing real bad. It was acting like I was going to burn it up, but hell, I ain't putting much into it. But anyways, Merry Christmas to everybody on Motor Mouth Mall's YouTube. I'm going to get up out of the middle of the road and go find me something to do. I almost got the shop cleaned up, so I may go try to find me a computer on Amazon or maybe find one local if someone's open. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Me and this Noki down station in the hog yard is back out reading the mail.
410, yeah. Best bang for the buck is that little Amazon.com. Look at the Dell Optiplex i7 Dell Optiplex. I think they're $175. A good bang for the buck right there. And they're a little bit on the smaller side. They're not real big. They got a lot of computing power. They're perfect for DSTR. And so I think that's good bang for the buck right there. And all right, well, Kitchley, you may not be putting a whole lot into that thing, but you're putting a whole lot over here, that's for sure. All right, the Mosquito Man, we'll catch you later on. I'm going to get out here, too. I've been out here for a long over my hour, and my coffee cup is now empty. And been out here for an hour and 23 minutes, so I guess I'm going to get to stepping. Take care one more time, Mosquito Man, your West Coast undermodulated beast, waving, and I'm back out. Bye, 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 bye.
Good morning, Motor Mouth Mall.
Good morning down there, Bobby Boucher. I hear you making a lot.
Show and Go, I heard you roll up in there too. Hey, Show and Go, it sounds like you're on a different radio. Big old wave your way there, Show and Go. 222, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer, looking your way to break. And also, State Line operator, do me a big old favor and tell Bobby Boucher, Merry Christmas over there around his stack of bricks down there around Arizona. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping on back out, break.
Hey, good morning, Bobby Boucher and Motor Mouth Mall. He's up in there as well, and he definitely went and send you a Christmas wave dinner in your...
show and go. I hope you didn't get rid of the other radio there, Break.
No, it messed up on me. I got it fixed and it's on the way back. I got it fixed and I should have it back Saturday there, Tim boy.
Getting it fixed, and it'll be back Saturday. Okay, good deal. Good to hear. I like the other radio a lot more better. Show and go. Take care. 7-3. Blessings and good graces, and Merry Christmas. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now, Breaker. Take care, 7-3, and we'll catch you another time, another way. Show and go. Motormouth Mall stepping, and State Line Operator, is keeping that 5 alive to Bobby Boucher for me. Motormouth Mall with a wave, and I'm stepping. Bye.
Right back, brother. Looking good. I like what I'm hearing in my receive while I'm working a little bit of your technology on these flat
250Bs with some Motormouth Mall technology and some State Line Operator tweaks is working real good. I guarantee tell you, you got that audio flat out smoking over here. State Line Operator, Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Well, 505, safe motoring out there. Take care, my friend. We'll catch you later. And Motormouth Mall, if you got any type of grip on this radio station around Illinois, Merry Christmas to you as well. John Boy, bottom side of Illinois.
John Boy, bottom side of Illinois. Merry Christmas around your stack of bricks as well. You got that hammer down in fine fashion. Hey, John Boy, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer, your West Coast beast, sometimes called. Got down.
Well, Roger there, Motormouth Mall. I won't keep you, brother. Have a Merry Christmas. And look forward to catching you on there maybe later today. John Boy, bottom side of Illinois. We're listening.
John Boy, sounds good. We'll catch you back a little bit later on. I'm going to get out of here. My coffee cup is officially empty, and I've been out here for an hour and 27 minutes, so it's time to get to stepping and say 7-3 for now, but I'll catch you a little bit later on. Take care, John Boy, Illinois. Motormouth Mall working this great big toy. Got down right there. Break here. Merry Christmas to each and every one. Merry Christmas to everybody on YouTube, and we'll be back another time, a later time, another way as Mother Nature permits. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Oh, yeah. Come back in there with just a little bit of mild. Hey, Motor.
Good day out there, 455.
How about it out there, skip land? How about it?
Bye, State Line Operator. Have a good day. Enjoy your Christmas day to its fullest. Motormouth Mall stepping, and I'm out.
Merry Christmas. 47-6. I like it selective hearing, right?
Selective hearing? Nope. I get to hear what you put in my radio. If you get in my radio, you get in my radio. If you don't get in my radio, I don't get in my radio. So, nope, no selective hearing on this end. But I'll play it back for you so you can see how you're blowing smoke out here in my radio for a bit in here.
47-6.
There you go. That's that great big old hammer out there saying I got selective hearing. But I do the best to let you know I heard you. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now. Breaker. State Line Operator, you can't always hear what you want. You got to hear what Mother Nature gives you. The break. Go.
009 over in Lone Star.
009 into Lone Star. I caught you up in there. 009 into Lone Star State. Motormouth Mall stepping. I'm out the way.
Right there, right back around Bakersfield, 47 Central Indiana Drive.
Hey, 47 Central Indiana. 47 Central Indiana, you're looking around Bakersfield. I'm going to try to intercept that call and say hello to you real fast, and I'm going to get out of the middle of the road. 47 Bakersfield? You're calling 47 in Bakersfield. Anyway, let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall? No, I'm not anywhere near that. Try 1,800. Carrier's 1,800 watts to break, that's all. Anyway, a lot of people think it's more because it sounds big, but it's only big because of the audio processing, where everybody overlooks. Everybody's all interested in making the watt meter go. Push that watt meter, make a swing. But they forget about the audio I got down right there breaking.
Out towards the west side. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall. Grease Monkey, Illinois, waving to you.
Hey, Grease Monkey, Illinois, take care. Hey, Grease Monkey, Illinois, Motormouth Mall, working the big old 7-element flat side, looking at you to break.
Man, Motormouth. With an Antron 70 foot up in the air, break.
The Antron 99, 70 foot up in the air is working. It's getting the job done. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall with a wave. Keep on doing what you're doing. I got down. Merry Christmas, and I'm back out.
Happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. Oh, Grease Monkey, Illinois, back reading the man.
Appreciate that there, Grease Monkey. Take care. Have a safe day out there and enjoy to its fullest. We'll catch you a bit later on. Grease Monkey, Illinois. Motormouth Mall stepping wide to the side. I'm 10-7. Bye.
Mall wanted to say Merry Christmas if we got any conditions at all. 557 Einstein, Tennessee, waving a hand.
Einstein, big old wave your way. Merry Christmas. Yep, we got some conditions coming out there your way. Hey, Einstein, Tennessee, Motormouth Mall looking breaker. Can you hear me?
It's a dang miss.
Appreciate it, Mr. Motormouth Mall. I know you got 1,000 people hollering at you. I just wanted to make sure you had Merry Christmas from me. 557 Einstein, Tennessee, back quiet.
557 Einstein, Tennessee. I got you all up in here by your lonesome, and I appreciate you taking some time to say hello out here on my neck of the woods. Check this out one time.
Dang miss.
Appreciate it, Mr. Motormouth Mall. I know you got 1,000 people hollering at you. I just wanted to make sure you had Merry Christmas from me. 557 Einstein, Tennessee, back quiet.
There you go. Hey, Einstein, Tennessee. There's you, and there was me, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Beast, waving right there. I tell you what, I got the audio processor from, I changed my stuff up a little bit. I added a thing called a CRL Systems MDL-100. Old AM broadcast audio processor. It's an AM modulation and bandwidth limiter. I put that in line, and holy smokes, does it ever wake things up? It's got the density way up there, break.
Well, this sounds good. I don't have my hi-fi set up. But it sure does sound good on this Connex 33. Of course, you always sound good. If you're like me, you just like to play with new stuff anyway. All right, Motormouth Mall, you have a good one out there. 557 Tennessee Einstein, back out.
Yeah, just when they say things sound good, and everything's working right, and no bugs, and no gremlins, and everything is all good, then you got to change it. I can't leave this stuff alone, man. They say don't touch it, leave it alone. Oh, no, but I got more stuff up on the shelf to play with. I ain't done messing around over here. Hey, Einstein, that's how it works on this end anyway. I always got to be messing around. If it works, fix it until it's broke. I got down.
You got to change stuff up and figure it out. I agree 100%.
Einstein's got a hammer down in there. I got him all up in there.
557 Einstein, back out.
It's like a drag car or anything else, you got to find a weak link. You fix something else, you make more power, you get more traction, you do this, that, the other, and then you got to find out what's the next thing that's going to break. Where's the weak link? And of course I work backwards. The weak link in this game is antennas. That's the weakest link between two radios is the antennas. Everybody else puts power at the front of the list, but that ain't the case. Antenna. And then once you get across the street, what you going to do with it? Audio. So anyway, but yeah, you got to push things until they break, figure out where the weak link is, and go back and fix it and start over again. Hey, Einstein, take care of 7-3. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, break.
Check.
check. Motormouth Mall will do it again. Bye-bye.
That we will for sure. Take care of 7-3. Your West Coast under modulated beast. 7 up.
Mail these cold-phase Antron 99s. Goddamn.
Them cold-phase Antron 99s are walking and talking. I got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, 426 Minnesota, Ruben.
426 Minnesota. I was walking away from the radio and I heard you roll up in there. 426 Minnesota, Motormouth Mall, waving break.
Hey, roger that, Motormouth Mall. Appreciate the comeback, my friend. Put the pedal to the wood. I guess you said put the pedal to the wood. You mean that?
Somebody said they got to put the pedal to the wall. That's right. That's what you got to do. You got to put the pedal to the floor till they ain't going no more. And hey, 426, take care of 7-3. We'll catch you another time, another way. Motormouth Mall stepping and going 10-7. I'll see you. Bye.
Thank you. 1-5 Alabama cruising this flat side. Down.
1-5 Alabama, you cruising that flat side and it's working. I'll see you. Take care. Bye.
Hey, Merry Christmas, my friend. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Catch you later down that coax. Your friend, 1-5.
1-5, big old Merry Christmas to you and have a Happy New Year coming up around the bend. 1-5. I'll see you. Blessings and good races. I got down, breaker.
Oh, Santa Claus left something in the treehouse.
I hear you over there hijacking the man, 1-5. Hey, 1-5, I got you and one both in there keying on me today. Hey, 1-5, your neighbor.
Got that state line operator. Hey, Merry Christmas over your way. Hey, I just kind of slipped in between the cracks there and got lucky one time. That was